Alright, hello guys. My name is Beb Brenton, and today I'm going to be doing another video on no, not recent pickups. I haven't even got anything. Yeah, spoiler. Actually, no, it's not recent pickups. It's bands I'm listening to. Number 4, I believe. I think I probably got that name right this time. I believe I got the titles right. Yay! But anyways, let's get on with the video. Before I start, I should probably just apologize for the last video. I mean, it wasn't bad or anything, but it was very rushed, if I'm being honest. And I just look. The thing is, I had other things to do that day, and also as well, it was half term, which basically means for anyone outside of the UK, basically means 2 week holiday. Basically, 2 weeks off school. Yay. You know, we're back to school now, so I'm not rushing for this video anymore. Yay. Yeah, we're back to school and all that stuff now. Wow, I'm great at comedy, ain't I? But anyways, let's go on with video then. So bands I'm listening to, I have a lot. Well, not really a lot of bands to mention, but I have a lot to say about a couple of these bands because I just absolutely because some of these bands I just absolutely love now. But let's go on with the video then. Mainly this video revolves around the genre known as shoegaze. In particular, two bands. One band which has changed their style into shoegaze, more like around the 90s, well, evolved into a shoegaze band. While the other band is pretty much shoegaze. Well, influences on shoegaze, not necessarily shoegaze, but influenced it. God, play a drinking game on how many times I say shoegaze in this video. Trust me, you're probably gonna die. Oh god, I had the awkward silence, didn't I? But anyways, let's go into it. So the first band I want to mention is the first one that I listened to, and it's a band that you probably know, that some of you guys probably know. I mean, they are very popular, especially for one of their albums, and they are a very big band in the shoegaze genre. And that band is My Bloody Valentine. One of the an Ireland band which formed around the mid '80s, I believe, 1985, I believe the year was, and released their debut EP in 1986, just a year after. And I absolutely love it, honestly. Obviously, the first song I ever heard from them was "You Made Me Realize," but the song that got me hooked was "Only Shallow" from Loveless. And I've checked out Loveless, and excellent album, honestly, one of the best of the '90s, I'd say. Such an amazing album. It pretty much just puts you to sleep in a way, but not because it's boring, but it's because it's really has a mesmerizing sound to it, and I just absolutely adore it. In fact, some of my personal favorite songs on the album are "Sometimes When You Sleep," "I Only Said," and of course, "Only Shallow." And "Soon" as well is also a good contender for one of the best songs too. Absolutely adore it. But yeah, I absolutely love the album, and I don't really have any issues with it. However, I haven't gotten into any of the other stuff from them yet. I mean, like I said, the only other I listened to one of their EPs, which is the self-titled debut EP, just as a bit of a fresh mind to it, and it has a kind of post-punk sound to it. In fact, a lot of their early EPs do have a post-punk sound to it. But anyways, I'm just gonna turn the lamp so you get to see my face more. Actually, no, I'm not going to. There's no point. I'm going to waste power in my house, aren't I? But anyways, back onto MBV then. Apart from that EP, the only other things I've heard from them, but which aren't related to the debut EP and Loveless, and also as well the recent MBV album released in 2013. The other thing I've heard of is "You Made Me Realize," and also as well "Moon Song," which is a bit of an odd song, I'd say, but I just randomly listened to it in some Spotify playlist, and I accidentally turned on the lamp. Then my mum's going to be annoyed with me now because I'm going to be wasting power. But anyways, I don't even know why I'm forcing comedy onto this video. It's embarrassing, really. But anyways, getting on to it. My Bloody Valentine are an excellent band. and I look forward to hearing a lot more of their other works as well, especially their debut album. Actually, I forgot what it was called. Wow, don't even have any preparation for this video. But anyways, carrying on with the other shoegaze band I wanted to mention. This is another band which is probably lesser known than My Bloody Valentine. However, they pretty much do have like they are like involved with like inspiring a lot of acts like MBV and even Nine Inch Nails as well. And that band is the Jesus and Mary Chain. One of my friends, Ewan, actually got me into this band because like he absolutely loves them, and like he got me so I decided to listen to their song Just Like Honey, pretty much. And yeah, it's a very weird but really cool song, honestly. And so I decided to listen to Psycho Candy, their debut album. Well, after hearing the awesome and really amazing song April Skies, absolutely love it. But anyways, I listened to Psycho Candy, and it's probably it's an album which I also love as well, because and it also is one of the best albums of the 1980s, because like it has a very nostalgic feel to it, honestly. Just like how the instruments like play with each other, they just create such a nostalgic sound to it. And honestly, I absolutely love it. And yeah, I haven't really listened too much after that. I mean, like I said, I listened to April Skies, and I listened to some of their recent album, Damage and Joy, which I actually am quite enjoying quite a bit, actually. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about those two bands. Okay, now I have to play the game where I have to think of more bands. Aha! Almost forgot about this band. This is thanks to James Griffiths for getting me into this band, because like he's mentioned them a few times, and I decided to check him out recently, and I adore him, really. They're such an amazing Britpop band, probably one of the best, actually. They're in my top 5. I mean, not I mean, they're probably at number 3, I'd say. But at top 2, obviously, number 2 would be Oasis, and for me, number 1 is Blur, being honest. But anyways, continuing on, this band I'm talking about is called I always forget the name. It's not. No, it's not Sugarcoat. No, it's not Sugarcoat. It's along the names of that. Ah, God, why do I always forget? Oh, God almighty. Anyway, I just need to... Okay, guys, back. Sorry about that. I just completely forgot the name of the band then, but, the band now is, Supergrass. That's the band I was talking about. I just always think it's I always think it's Sugarcoat, or, like, something like that for some reason. I don't know why. I just think of it like that. But anyways, back onto the band then. So, this is the band where I've listened to most of their albums. I've listened to all of their albums from the 90s, which are I Should Coco, In It For The Money, and the self-titled album. And also, as well, one album from the 2000s, Diamond Hoo Ha, only because it's like it was their final album which they released. And to think that even though they may have not been as popular as, like, you know, your Oasis, they pretty much lasted as long as them. In fact, they're probably one of the bands that have lasted a lot longer than most Britpop bands. I mean, a lot of Britpop bands like died out around around 1999 or the early to mid 2000s. They pretty much like just quit the scene around the late 2000s, which is pretty much like unexpected for some Britpop bands. But anyways, back onto Supergrass. Almost forgot the name again. I would have had to freak out again, pretty much. But anyways, back onto Supergrass. I absolutely enjoy their albums. Probably the song that got me like hooked onto them is probably still my favorite song, even though it is like probably one of their more popular songs. I still love it. Caught by the Fuzz is just pretty much like a very fast paced and really awesome song, honestly. In fact, they actually are probably their early stuff, like I Should, like for instance, like stuff from like I Should Coco, and parts of In It For The Money, pretty much do have a resemblance to punk in a way. I mean, if you kind of like that punk sound, like I would recommend Supergrass actually. I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but like whenever I listen to them, I always think of like punk music for some reason. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. What I have to say and all that. I enjoy all that albums, but of course my favorite has to be I Should Coco. Even though I like In It for the Money. Oh, I really do love the self-titled album though. But anyways, that's the end of the video. The next video I'll be making, I actually don't know what the next video I'll be making. It'll be something that will come to my head. But a video which will be coming soon is hopefully a review of the new Gorillaz album, Humans. I mean, I've already talked about Gorillaz so many times on this channel right now. In fact, recently I've talked about them quite a bit, but you know, pretty much might as well like review the new album because they are my favorite band. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, sorry for the rushed video last time. It probably won't happen again, though it might. I don't know. I don't know how it will. Depends on how I behave, how I how I act, basically. But anyways, my name is Ben Brenton, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.